There is something I want to share with you, and that might be a surprise for you. I didn't start getting real clarity about what I actually want to do in my life, what I will fully be committed to do in my life until I was like 40 something. I helped everyone. I was the one who support everyone, help building, guiding, I was the one people come to for that kind of things. And I looked around, seeing all of them having kind of like figured out everything. But when I asked myself what I want to do, what I really want to do, was nothing coming up. I was like, I don't know. Like I say, everyone seems to have everything figured out. They're coming to me and I help them out, support them, do stuff with them. But I myself, I was trying to make sense of what I have to do next, what I want to do next, without screwing up all the life path, life journey. And then I started wondering, okay, if I never had a clear vision, something wrong with me? Does that mean I cannot lead? Obviously, I let people already. I support them, I guide them. But what's wrong with me then? And then it hits me. Maybe I'm asking the wrong questions. Maybe it's not that. So, have you ever told yourself, I cannot move forward, I cannot do anything until I have everything perfectly planned, figured out, until I actually know what I am aiming for? Honestly, sometimes even now I have this kind of thought in my head. Do I really know my goal? I know it's not really encouraging, although I have a goal and I am aiming for it. Now I know what I want to do in my life. But a few months back, a few years back, I wasn't actually 100% clear. And that's okay. Even if now this kind of focus coming in, I know it's okay. This is life. In life, we getting through different situations, we have different experiences. They might from time to time cover up our goals. So how can you build this clarity? Because clarity is actually built. It's not like thunderbolt. Oh, I know what I want to do. Sometimes it is. I've seen that. But most of the time, build it piece by piece, step by step, question by question, action by action. So how can you go about this? First of all, I'm sure you had in your life situations when you didn't know what you are doing, you didn't have any roadmap, didn't have any plans. You knew what you need to do or what you want to achieve, and you just figure it out as you go. So write down those situations and start naming what sort of traits you would use. Maybe it was courage, maybe it was resourcefulness, maybe just curiosity, the most powerful one. But this is so you have evidence that you've done that before, you've led before, you've achieved your goals before, so you can do it again. Even if you don't know how, even if you don't know correctly where you are going. I love this example my coach was telling me plenty of times. That was I think his favorite. Anything, nearly anything in life. He was telling more about business, starting a business, but anything, nearly anything in life looks like jumping off the plane 40,000 feet over the earth, maybe too much, maybe 20. But jumping off the plane and building parachute as you were going down, that's how life works most of the time. If you don't believe me, look at getting married. Look at becoming a parent. Does anyone handed you instructions? This is how you have to go. Even if you find plenty, and believe me, those are great advices, some of them actually. Anyway, in the internet, that doesn't mean they will work for you. They might, but you have no guarantee they will. So it is kind of like jumping and figuring it out as you go. Okay, next thing. If you think about 12 months forward, just 12, what will be the thing that you will be regretting if you will not do it now? Think about this, because that will be some sort of pointer for you that might help you figure it out, become more clear what you want to do in your life. And the last tip for you, think about this kind of question. What will I do if I feel worthy? Just worthy. Will I launch a business or some product? Or will I increase prices in my company? Will I show up online, start doing some live or streams or whatever? Maybe I stop over explaining myself. Maybe I stop apologizing if the apology is not in place. Think about those questions. Try this out. Try those exercises out. And let me know in the comments what you think about it. Because clarity, it's not a destination. It's not something that you get that light bulb over your head and yeah, I know what to do. It's kind of like a rhythm. You cannot overthink. Well, you can, but it's not good to overthink it. You can, although, uncover it when you start moving forward, aligning with your values. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to know every step forward, just the first one, the first small step. So try it out. If you like those kind of tips and exercises, I've prepared a bundle of 5 PDFs full of this kind of tips, more exercises, journaling prompts if you like. The link to it will be under this video. And as a thank you gift, as my appreciation for you for being with me on this journey, I as well attached a discount code to it. So check it out and let me know your thoughts. From this place, as always, I wish you many blessings.